the free Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
News. I'm Lillian Wu. COVID booster shots could be coming for some Americans. The FDA expected to announce guidance about a third vaccine shot for those with compromised immune systems. Meanwhile, health officials are urging pregnant women to get vaccinated.
The CDC now says the 3 available coronavirus vaccinations are safe for women who are pregnant. CDC studies show no increased risk to expecting mothers or their babies from the vaccination.
Fox's Evan Brown.
Only about a quarter of pregnant women in the U.S. are vaccinated. More than 100,000 pregnant women have been infected, with 18,000 needing hospitalization. COVID killed 124.
And a 16-year-old girl shot in the chest at the Danbury Fair Mall in Connecticut last night. Police believe she was an innocent bystander. America's listening to Fox News.
Capital Tire Service, downtown Cleveland, your local Michelin dealer since 1967. Providing Cleveland with quality products and services for over 50 years. Come see Freddie or Tony in downtown Cleveland for a great deal on Michelin tires.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
Well, good morning. You're listening to Mix 1041, Talk 1013, The Buzz. We are on Mix TV. You can watch it. If you thought it was bad enough listening, you can watch it at mymix1041.com. Click Mix TV. And I guess we're also on the app, but I have an announcement right here at the top, because I've got a lot of smart aleck friends who gave me a hard time yesterday about the governor standing me up. Well, no, he didn't stand up. He didn't stand me up, Bridget. He just flat out canceled.
You got a better offer.
It's not hearing you. Anyway, so the governor rescheduled. So we're going to do an interview later this morning, but it'll be taped.
Okay.
For tomorrow. But
good.
Anyway, I just want to tell all my smart aleck friends who sent me pictures yesterday of the governor with everybody you can think of.
Yeah.
Photoshop, I guess. I don't know what they did.
Well, now you'll quit crying about it, maybe.
No, I won't. You think? How do you think I'm going to open that interview with the governor? Just how do you think I'm going to open it?
He better be ready.
Anyway, let's get to the news now. Chattanooga.com reporting House Speaker Cameron Sexton has called on Governor Bill Lee to call a special session to address, as he called it, misdirected and mandated responses to COVID-19 by local entities and officials. As he says, it's of the utmost urgency to move quickly due to the potential of significant harm to the state. Speaker Sexton said he also wanted to address the denial of certain people from buildings based on their vaccination status. And again, like I said, and I'll say it in a more serious way now, yes, we'll be interviewing the governor later this morning, and we will have that for you beginning this afternoon, and we'll play that again tomorrow morning. That's going to be a major part of our conversation later on. WRCB, our news partners at Channel 3 report, Hamilton County Schools announced that staff and students will be required to wear masks. In an email sent to parents, the school system announced that staff will be required to wear masks while inside buildings and school buses beginning August 12th. Now, the email said students will also be required to wear masks inside buildings beginning August 16th. The email says parents will have the option to opt out by filling out a form, and the email says more information about how to access the opt-out form is going to be shared ahead Monday. During the early morning hours, the Bradley County Sheriff's Office responded to several auto burglaries in the northwest part of Mouse Creek Road. Upon investigation, multiple vehicles, in different subdivisions had been left unlocked and unsecured valuable items were stolen. It's evident the suspects are using the same method of operation during these incidences, targeting vehicles in neighborhoods that are left unlocked and stealing valuable property. These events are similar to ones that occurred in the Urbane Road area, and during that time there were 4 to 5 vehicles reported as stolen. 3 have been recovered. Now, of course, you're encouraged to always lock your vehicle, but if you have more information, contact the Bradley County Sheriff's Office Criminal Investigation Division at 728-7336. And that's the very latest news. It is 7:06. We'll have traffic in 30 seconds. This news brought to you by Southern Heritage Bank.
Southern Heritage Bank has faced many challenges with you over the past 23 years. We're still here for you today, stronger than ever. Whether you prefer self-serve banking or a personal banker to assist you with your transactions, we offer the services you need. Online and mobile banking with bill pay, cash or check deposits at our bank location ATMs, and open an account online, all available 24/7. We are committed to you and to our local community. We're here for good. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
All right, the Mix 1041 local active COVID case count is brought to you by Laboratory Service Center here in Cleveland. They provide safe, fast COVID testing outside in your vehicle, rapid tests, PCR tests, antibody tests, and take-home COVID tests. Register online at clevelandtest.com. That's clevelandtest.com. Here are the local active COVID case count numbers. Bradley County 587, Hamilton County 1,974, McMinn County 313, Meigs County 60, Monroe County 258, Polk County 95, and Ray County 182. That's the Mix 1041 local active COVID case count. It's brought to you by Laboratory Service Center in Cleveland. Register at clevelandtest.com.
I thought you might like this. I left the last time we kind of did this report, because we paused there for a little bit because the COVID numbers went down.
Months and months.
Was April the 5th. And so I left the numbers of April the 5th on the graphic, so you can kind of see the comparison of how much it's changed in the past few months. How much it's actually went up. So in Bradley County on April the 5th, we had 307 cases, and now we have 587. So
I see what you've done there. Oh, my goodness.
And Hamilton County's almost quadrupled.
Yeah,
numbers.
They're right at 4 times. McMinn also right at 4 times. Look at that. Yeah, when you look at it, is this on Mixed TV right now?
Yeah, it's on Mixed TV.
So go to, this would be an incredible thing to see here. I'm just realizing what you've done. Go to mymix1041.com, click Mixed TV and Mixed Mornings, and you're going to see that. And there it is, Austin. Yeah, buddy. Thank you. 307 cases. We have not done this report in over 4 months. Okay. So April the 5th till now, today being August the 12th. So I don't know. I don't know. What do you think, Brendan? Here we are. I can't believe we're doing this report again. But by the way, we have had several people reach out to us to do it again, and thanks to Matt McNulty at Laboratory Service Center, who I've known most of my life. I hate it. I hate it that we're back here. Got a bad report from at our Chamber of Commerce meeting yesterday from the CEO of Tannova. It's a big problem in this area. We're in definitely a hot spot. We're going to talk to the governor about that later. All right, it is 7:09. Well, your local time brought to you by your local community college at 7:09. Cleveland State puts our community first. ClevelandStateCC.edu. Let's get a check of the streets, and Sconzo, Dwayne Ballou, and your chance to qualify for what are we giving away? Today is, it's Lake Winnie. 4 tickets to Lake Winnie, our back to school contest with our friends at Medical Center Pharmacy.
Okay, let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Chevrolet announces its 2021 model year-end specials. These are month-long specials on some of their most popular SUVs and Silverado pickups. Don Ledford Automotive Center on North Lee Highway and DonLedford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. They work with the communities and businesses they serve to make sure that all forms of waste are handled in ways that are reliable for their customers, safe for their employees, and respectful of the environment. Visit them online at wasteconnections-clevelandtn.com. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Looking for the dealer who's gonna give you more. Kia of Cleveland Superstore.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia of Cleveland.
Three Mountain View Nissan locations mean one giant selection. And with over 800 new Nissan vehicles to choose from, we've got something the whole family will love. Like no payments for 90 days and 0% financing on select Nissan models. That's right, 0 payments and 0% financing on some of our best-selling Nissan models. So come shop Mountain View Nissan in Chattanooga, Dalton, and the all-new Cleveland, home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, take it.
Dr. Eston Winger specializes in varicose vein surgery to help you live a fuller life.
Most everything that we do for varicose vein disease is done here in the office, and so a hospital stay is not required. We take most insurances here, and most vein procedures are covered by insurance, which most people don't realize. Or make an appointment, and I'd be happy to talk to you and evaluate your legs.
Schedule a consultation by phone, 423-472-5423. Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty, lifetime powertrain warranty, complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And here's your current Vascular Institute temperature.
Cleveland Ford, I-75 at the bypass, and clevelandford.com. We are Cleveland. We are Cleveland Ford. All right, it's 7:14. Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center with Roger Pickett.
At Mermaid Mattress, we simplify the mattress shopping experience by building mattresses and foundations in our own local factory and selling them direct to you. Experience more than a retail mattress store. Experience the factory. Mermaid Mattress. Better mattress, better price.
Here is your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast. We'll have partly cloudy skies today, a high near 91 and a low of 72 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy, a high near 90, a low of 72 tomorrow night with a 40% chance of scattered storms tomorrow evening. And then on Saturday, a 50% chance of isolated thunderstorms with a high near 90. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 68 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. That's at Vehicles Direct, located on South Lee Highway in Cleveland. VehiclesDirect.com.
All right, good morning, everybody. And all this week we have been celebrating back to school, first full week of school, and we've been doing that with our friends at Medical Center Pharmacy. Call me right now. Today's prize is 4 tickets to Lake Winnipesaukee, which includes Lake Winnipesaukee. Call the volunteer Ridipest Mix line to qualify at 614-6499. We'll take them right now. 4 tickets to Lake Winnie, sponsored by Medical Center Pharmacy. They've got all your vaccines, COVID testing, and more. 614-6499. Aerosmith on a Thursday morning.
Say you're leaving on a 7:30 train and that you're heading out to Hollywood. Girl, you've been giving me the line so many.
Okay, so this morning, Allison, looking like it's okay on the roadways, kids getting dropped off, getting on the school buses, but it's this afternoon that it's like, oh man.
Yeah, so you're going to want those raincoats and umbrellas once again. Remember, those storms are hit and miss, so not everybody's going to be seeing it. You may see a storm cloud in the distance and it not rain over your exact location, but if you get one of those storms, they're going to be heavy, heavy rainfall. We've seen that for the past couple of days, but also that damaging wind gusts. Now, there are a few counties this morning, if you are heading back to school, that those buses, car riders, you may be running into some patchy dense fog. It's a little bit harder on some of my maps to show you it this morning because we do have some higher level clouds that are streaming by, indicated by this kind of paler gray color, but you'll notice here with this dark gray and yellow, that's some fog showing from really DeKalb County, Alabama through into Walker County, Dade County. I think there's already some fog that's moving into the Dalton area, also through the Sequatchie Valley, so portions of Marion County, going into the Lookout Valley, so heading into Hamilton County as well, and also some fog over to our east. So wanted to give those communities a little bit of a heads up. I know it's the first day of school in Hamilton County, so if you're around kind of southwestern portions of Hamilton County, you might want to leave even additionally a few minutes early to get to school because of that lower visibility. As far as temperatures this morning, we're slightly cooler, milder temperatures compared to the past couple of days. 72 in Dalton, 71 in Chattanooga, but in the 60s outside of that, so a comfortable start to the day. As we head into the afternoon, though, that's when the heat's going to be building up once more, those high temperatures getting into the low 90s, and yes, again, those scattered storms, kind of that peak timing from about 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. So I think by 8 a.m., I think you're going to have good conditions for that first day of school photo, partly cloudy skies at noon, a couple of spotty showers during the morning time, but really that activity is building up for the afternoon, so prepare for both the heat and that storm potential. And speaking of storms, we're probably going to have a couple again, isolated strong to severe storms like we've had all week long, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. These are the local storm reports from the past 24 hours. So these are the storms from Wednesday afternoon and evening. Each of these white dots indicates wind damage where trees were knocked down. So Bradley County, Polk County, Fannin, Gilmer, seeing that into Dade County, Chattooga County, and also into Jackson County in Alabama. With the summertime storms, that heat and humidity really acts as fuel. That's where those storms can get so strong. And then eventually that wind comes down. You can get some downbursts causing those damaging wind gusts. All right, so this morning, here's the satellite and radar. Again, not a whole lot happening, just some clouds increasing across our area, that fog and mist across the region. It says we're going to be heading through the morning time hours. We'll have that mix of sun and clouds, maybe a spotty shower, light wind from the southwest. But of course, it's for the afternoon with the heating of the day. Those hit and miss scattered showers and storms through into the early evening time hours, quieting down, a couple of stray showers even during the early morning of Friday, and then once again Friday afternoon into evening we're going to repeat that. These generally moving from the northwest to the southeast ahead of this cold front. That cold front's going to continue to push down into our area on Saturday. Don't get too excited yet. Temperatures are still going to be hot on Saturday, but we'll continue to have those showers and storms, and then we'll repeat that again as the front stalls out on Sunday as well. So we're going to be stuck in this wet pattern for a while. So get through the next 3 days for the heat with those highs in the 90s, then temperatures will get some relief with those high temperatures in the 80s, but you'll notice those rain chances are going to be lasting all week long. So kind of summertime storms still today and tomorrow. Saturday and Sunday will be more to do with that frontal system, so slightly more organized than what we've had for the past couple of days. And then Monday and Tuesday potentially getting some additional rainfall due to
I'm gonna call out the elephant in the room, and I'm gonna talk about it because I have had several people mention it. I want to bring Austin Chadwick, A.C. Slater, into this conversation. Mr. Sconzo, my friends at Check in the Cash have honored me well, Bridget's just so. I mean, you don't understand the. I mean,
you got us all on the edge of our seats. Hold on.
Well, no, I mean, I'm starting to get texts now about their Jonesatron. And by the way, so Steve, I know you're down in the Ottawa area, but the Jonesatron is like our Times Square board, and so it's a big. It's a big video. How would you describe it, Bridget?
It's a jumbotron. It's
my friend, the bald head, Alan Jones himself.
Nice digital display.
And so their marketing department decided to put my face up there because of the the Radio Hall of Fame thing that happened a couple weeks ago, which, by the way, really had nothing to do with me. It's simply the award we received for the Empty Stocking Fund. Well, and of course I did kick in a little on the tornado coverage, but anyway, so they put my face up there. Steve, I could share the text.
Hold on, I just fell over.
Yeah. if I could, I'm gonna start reading the text that I am getting now, and I mean, so I am going to acknowledge it. And I thank them very much, but dear God, I mean, the people are just, everything from you're going to put the Village Bake Shop out of business after 60 years, because nobody will go near there. Starbucks is not selling coffee, apparently. So anyway, I just, But
yeah, I hate to have to do the traffic report this morning.
People are wrecking. Oh, I got that one. People are wrecking their cars. I'm just glad it's over there by the chamber, so Griffin has to look up at it. I mean, you think he's noticed?
Oh, I'm sure he has. Yeah.
But anyway, it's embarrassing. Well, what's up with you, Steve? I mean, what's going on?
First day of school. First day back to school for my kids.
Really?
Yeah, I've been up since 5, and making cinnamon buns and helping my wife out and getting the kids all packed up and ready to go.
Okay. Well, I mean, let me tell you, I don't believe any of that. I believe they're going to school. You're making cinnamon buns this morning?
Well, she put them in the oven. I took them out.
Still good.
I was about to say, man, whatever.
I did put the icing on now.
Now, you're a fan like I am of the Entenmann's cake, the Entenmann's chocolate.
Chocolate fudge cake.
Holy.
Yeah.
I'll start crying if I think about it.
I can't even pass it in the supermarket without my mouth watering.
You just take it out of the wrapper, and there you go right in the aisle, man. I respect that, and I totally acknowledge it. So
I got caught in the frozen food section chowing down on it.
We're joined by Steve Sconzo, Executive General Manager at Chattanooga Auto Square. So what's going on at the dealership right now, buddy? How's everything going?
Well, it's been a little bit of a struggle, obviously, getting inventory. But today we have a big day going on. We're partnering up with Mission Barbecue, and we're having some of the first responders come by the dealership and have some lunch on us.
Oh, man, that is very cool. I love Mission Barbecue. That's a great place. They say the Pledge of Allegiance, or they do the national anthem at noon every day.
Do they really?
Are you aware of that?
Well, we'll do it today at noon because they'll be showing up right around that time. So hopefully we get a good turnout, and, we just appreciate everything that, the Sheriff's Department and everybody has done for this community. So we figured we'd give back a little bit.
We're going to have an announcement very soon, as a matter of fact, about something happening with your dealerships here in Cleveland and the 20th anniversary of September 11th. But I know that first responders very close to your heart personally.
Definitely. I had a lot of friends who were, firemen and police officers up in New York when September 11th happened in 2001. So, definitely close to my heart, and I think about it all the time. And now that it's the 20th anniversary, I don't want to forget.
Yeah, and we're going to be marking that here with numerous things, but I will say that our friends at Chattanooga Auto Square will be our signature event. We have not announced that yet, but we will very soon. Now, hey, AC, I want to go over to you. Do you have is your mic hooked up back there in the control room?
Yeah, it should be.
Okay, so what you just text me, what's going on? What's happening?
Okay, so for all our mixed TV viewers, here's the video that he's talking about.
Congratulations. Oh, there it is. Where'd they get that picture? Do you know?
Kind of looks like a mugshot.
It looks about 15 years old.
No, 15 years ago I weighed about 40 more pounds than I do now. But anyway.
Have the reason he was booked? Wow.
And now, all you haters out there, you know what happened yesterday? No, 2 days ago, I was taking Holden Hartline to get a haircut, and Holden Hartline from about, I don't know, it was about Midas. I mean, just way. He sees Daddy's face. Daddy, Daddy. We went on Maury Povich and confirmed I was. Well, anyway, that's probably not nice to say, but Steve Sconzo, everybody, and how can we get more information, Sconzo?
Just go to our website. It's chatcars.com, and we have some nice vehicles up there. You can see all of our inventory, and call me whenever you want.
Well, if we want a Cinnabon, just come by.
4,000.
What's the number?
423-424-4000.
Talk to Lexi from London.
Yes, Lexi from London.
What a
wonderful lady, and yes, her accent is real.
And so is yours.
Yeah, mine is too.
My friend Steve Sconzo. Thanks, Steve. Have a good day, buddy.
Have a wonderful day, everyone. Thank you.
Drop by his house. He'll give you a Cinnabon. It is 7:27. Coming up, Ross and Rachel. Could be the real thing. According to Page 6, we'll talk about that coming up, but first this.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
Yes, the governor will appear apparently later today. Think the governor will ever cancel again?
I wouldn't promote it too heavily. I'd wait till it happens.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's why we don't promote guests around here. Anyway, now the governor is going to comment later this morning with our station here about many things, but one of them, House Speaker Cameron Sexton has called on the governor to call a special session of the legislature to address what he calls misdirected and mandated responses to COVID-19 by local entities and officials. And then we get this, Hamilton County schools, they will have staff and students required to wear masks. You just heard our friend Steve Sconzo. They are starting Hamilton County schools first day today, and they will have masks. Now, a parent can opt out of it. Also, numerous auto burglary. Folks, lock your cars. If you're going to park outside, make sure your vehicles are locked. Northwest Mouse Creek Road got hit pretty heavily, we understand, in the Bradley County Sheriff's Office. They say that criminals were over there. Bridget was seen running from her former residence over there. Anyway, see, it's just we're not joking about this. But lock your cars, people. I mean, my grandfather, Reverend Woolfield, he would pull in a place and leave his car running, and go in, do whatever, and come right back out.
Oh, back in the good old days.
Yeah, I know. And then you had Aunt Bee; she'd bring the biscuits, and then you'd have Floyd the barber sitting over there. It's just wonderful.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Time now for a check of our birthday list. Baskin-Robbins celebration list. What's happening?
Okay, happy birthday to Andrew B. Morgan today. The law offices of Andrew B. Morgan.
What's a B stand for, by the way? Do we know?
I'm not sure. We'll have to ask him.
All right, fine.
Also, Debbie Williams is celebrating today. That is from her daughter, Laura, who says she is strong, loving, and selfless. Eddie Blackwell is 32 today, works at the Bradley County Sheriff's Department. That is from his wife and 3 kids.
Eddie Black, we've been doing Eddie's birthday forever.
Yeah.
Eddie, I didn't know you were at the Sheriff's Department, buddy. I thought you were in jail, not working there. Okay.
Also, Bob Gazer is 79 today. That's from his 2 children, daughter-in-law, and 6 grandchildren. Athena and Craig Davis, they are celebrating their 21st wedding anniversary today.
Well, and this just in, Dr. Jeff and April Salyer, 21 years. So did they have and then they're all at South Cleveland Church of God.
Wow.
Did they all get married together? Hey, Jeff, did you get a 2-for-1?
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, well, not really, but well, it's just amazing those guys hung on to them ladies.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Cameron Gallagher is celebrating today. That is from his aunt, who says he is thoughtful, selfless, and caring. Allie King is 22 today. Her family says she's headed back to Austin Peay next week to start her Master's of Hospital Administration.
Let's go P.
Yeah. Missy
Well, that's what they say.
They do say that.
Don't act like I just made that up. Good Lord, you're annoying.
Missy Welch is celebrating today. She is a first grade teacher at Michigan Avenue. Her husband, Brian, sent that into
Brian!
us.
I love Brian Welsh. He sang to me the other day as it was a local business, and he just comes in singing. He's ready to go.
Well, how nice.
He always looks great in the choir there. He's just all dressed up and everything.
And then Amanda McDonald is celebrating today. She is the instructional coach at Waterville. Her dad, Troy Weathers, called that in earlier. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us is the Mix 1041 Baskin-Robbins celebration list. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line 614-6499. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app.
Coming up next, this year's community chairman of the Bradley County Relay for Life, Dwayne Ballou, who I have known for, my goodness, I guess over 25 years. We'll talk with Dwayne coming up. Let's get a check of the streets.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Buick GMC announces its 2021 model year-end specials, 72 months, 0% financing on their most popular Buick SUVs and mid-sized GMC SUVs. Don Ledford on Northley Highway and donledford.com, where they say yes. Crews are working an accident on the interstate. It's I-75 southbound right there at exit 33, which is the Charleston exit. So be aware of that as you drive this morning, seeing a little bit of a backup there. We'll keep you up to date. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Your local time brought to you by your local community college. It's 732 Cleveland State. Always puts our community first. Go to clevelandstatecc.edu. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center offers Bradley County's only state-of-the-art sterile compounding laboratory. We are here to customize drugs and medications that are not available commercially or over the counter. Maintain your health with medication designed to meet your body's specific needs. It's just what the doctor ordered. Put your health in the hands of trained professionals you know and trust. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street. Phone 476-5548 or visit medicalcenterrx.com.
Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits. It's always the right time for Mrs. Winter's. Serving up the most delicious Southern-style food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Their classically American Southern fried chicken, hot buttery biscuits, and home-style sides can't be beat. Mrs. Winters on Keith Street near 25th Street in Cleveland. Visit lovemrswinters.com. Don't wait in line. Download the free Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits app for pickup or delivery.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, take it.
Ocoee OBGYN is a local and trusted women's care center in Cleveland, Tennessee. They understand that everyone's health needs are unique. Therefore, Ocoee OBGYN will deliver care that accommodates you. From routine annual exams and screenings to delivering babies, Ocoee OBGYN does it all. To plan a visit or get an appointment, give them a call at 339-8881. That's 339-8881. Or check them out at OcoeeOBGYN.com. Ocoee OBGYN.
Hey, I'm Eric Gardner with Volunteer Ridipest. You know, many people want to do it yourself. So if you're having a pest problem at your home, you can, but you got to be very careful, because here's the thing. Most of the time, if a person goes to the emergency room due to pesticide exposure, it's typically a homeowner who has misapplied or improperly stored the pesticide. So use the right product in the right amount in the right area and you'll have success, but be careful. Or you can give us a call and we'll make sure we do it right and we'll do it very safely.
Seeing purple? It's a sign you need new glasses. Come to the Purple Store, Eye Your Optical, and you get the second pair absolutely free.
An hour with incentive pay, flexible schedules, a generous stay bonus, excellent health benefit package, paid time off, and more. They do have open interviews Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 11 a.m. until 3 p.m. at Peyton Southeastern 153 Refreshment Lane. Apply online before you go at jobs.kroger.com.
All right, it's 7:35. Congratulations, Holly Walden. She won our back-to-school prize with Medical Center Pharmacy yesterday. 4 tickets to the Smoky Mountain Water Park, when we hope that she wears a bulletproof vest when she goes. Fine.
Oh, come on.
That was last week. That's last weekend.
So
Come on.
last weekend.
Yeah. Let's get a check of the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Whenever you see the big box chains that sell mattresses, you'll also find locally owned Mermaid Mattress, either across the street or around the corner, where more of your dollars will stay local.
All right, here is your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast. We'll have partly cloudy skies today, a high near 91 and a low of 72 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy, a high near 90 and a low of 72. We'll have a 40% chance of scattered storms tomorrow evening. And then on Saturday, a 50% chance of isolated storms with a high near 90. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 69 degrees.
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious foods in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
And your local times brought to you by your local community college. Thank you, Dwayne. 7:36. Cleveland State always puts our community first. Visit clevelandstatecc.edu. And I should I mention the chamber deal or not?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, I won't. Don't.
Go ahead.
So don't talk about Griffin.
Go ahead. It's fine.
I'm on the chamber board. Why, I don't know. But I am. So Mike Griffin, the soon-to-be fired, hopefully the ex-CEO of the Chamber of Commerce, which is all honest to goodness. It's almost like an elected position. Because, he's meeting with the industries. He's meeting with the people maybe moving here. It's a beautiful sunrise, by the way. I just caught. That's my AD. I've turned ADD into a career, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway. So we're in the meeting. Now, Melissa Woody and Jeff Cox, they're still over there talking, by the way. They did a presentation which took on more of a mini-series than a presentation. Now, I love Melissa Woody, but I love giving her a hard time. And Jeff Cox, he's a great man. But they're still over there talking right now. They've just gone it's an all-night sing. So anyway, Griffin tells the assembled business leaders, including now business leaders, and then Debbie Melton walked in. I don't understand how she was there. She's on the board. And he wanted to honor the Cleveland State Community First winners. And perfect. Great idea.
Yes.
By the way, Brooks and I, Mayor Brooks to you, we came in late. So we're sitting over there next to each other. Room is packed.
Yeah.
Okay. Mike Griffin, the soon-to-be-fired CEO of the Chamber of Commerce. He wants to, so he asked our friends Brittany and Andrea to stand up. Philanthropy, Cleveland State Community First Award winners. They stand up. We're all one of these deals. Everybody's crying. Griffin, of course, nominated them, by the way, for that award from Cleveland State. Well, then, I don't know, silence. And then I think Griffin actually said, all right, next up, order of business.
So they skipped your award announcement.
Yeah.
Well, Brittany and Andrea were on time to the meeting, Can't walk in late and get recognized.
But here's the best thing. He felt bad about it. And so I had a text. I went to bed about 10. I had a text when I got up this morning from Griffin. I'm going to do this, and it thrilled my heart that I made him feel so bad.
Mike, don't feel bad.
I texted him last night as well. I didn't know. Of course, see if I keep talking, there's going to be a big problem. Let's go to the CHI Memorial Sports Test. CHI Memorial, imagine better health. This sports report brought to you by the Town Squire.
Yes, your men's store in Cleveland, Tennessee since 1977 is the Town Squire, offering t-shirts, polos, sport shirts, slacks, dress shirts, business casual, or formal attire. Larry and his staff can fit you from head to toe. Your complete men's store, the Town Squire. Keith Street, Stewart Park Plaza, Cleveland, Tennessee. The home of personal service and free gift wrapping. It is the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, imagine better health. And the Braves are now tied for first in the National League Eastern Division. They beat the Reds last night 8-6. An Ozzie Albies 3-run walk-off home run in the 11th inning in Atlanta. And the Braves beat the Reds 8-6. Reds-Braves at 5:10 today, first pitch. That'll be on Todd. 101.3 The Buzz, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Braves, again, they are now tied with the Phillies, who lost to the Dodgers last night. Brewers pitcher Corbin Burns tied a Major League record, struck out 10 in a row over the Cubs last night. What a game tonight. It's the Field of Dreams game in Iowa, 7 o'clock, marking what is supposed to have happened a year ago, marking the 30th anniversary of the Kevin Costner Classic. Field of Dreams. The Yankees and White Sox will play in Dyersville, Iowa tonight, 7 o'clock on Fox Television. And by the way, Bridget, Fox advertising sales chief told Variety this morning that they have sold more advertising on this game than any regular season game since Mark McGwire broke the home run record in 1998.
Wow.
NFL preseason really kicks off tonight. Washington and the Patriots, 7:30 on the NFL Network. High school football jamboree time. They're adding an extra night tonight at Finley Stadium in Chattanooga. We'll be talking with Todd Agne, that leads the Jamboree in Chattanooga, coming up at about 8:30 this morning. Also, reminder that Cleveland High School will play two games, really two quarters tomorrow night. Bradley and Walker Valley playing on Saturday night. And we, of course, looking forward to all of that. And tonight, Silverdale Baptist will be in action against Signal Mountain as part of the Jamboree, and Hickson also playing later tonight. We're back with Dwayne Ballou, who is, of course, the chairman this year of the Bradley County Relay for Life, in 30 seconds.
Hey, this is John.
Mermaid Mattress knows better sleep is more than feeling well rested. It's being able to tackle whatever the day has in store. Gear up for your most active days with 5 years no interest on any Tempur-Pedic mattress set. Mermaid Mattress, your home for better sleep.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And here's your current Vascular Institute temperature.
8 to 5 and open to the public.
Mix 104.1, we're back, 7:43. Dwayne Ballou is my longtime friend and is the, boy, I'm glad you're back, Chairman Relay for Life this year. How you doing?
Well, I'm doing great this morning. Thanks for letting me be here today to talk about the Relay for Life in Cleveland and Bradley County.
It's just one of our best events of the year, isn't it?
It absolutely is. You know, 2020, for businesses and charitable causes and churches and everybody was just a real challenge, and bringing back events like the Relay for Life for the American Cancer Society. It's very exciting. It presents some challenges, but we've got a great group of volunteers. My co-chair, Barry Mathis, the ACS director, Angela Mathis, and all of our volunteers they're working really hard to bring together a real special event this year.
Dwayne, you were involved, you and I were involved. One of the funniest stories of all time is you and me. I was reading the Luminaria, doing the Luminaria service at Cleveland High, and Bridget, Dwayne Ballou here, he was chairman at the time, and they turned the stadium lights off.
but there are all these gnats and moths just, remember that, crawling all over me. He was slapping me, slapping. One of the funniest stories of all time.
It was much like the old black and white movies of traveling through a foreign country along a riverbank, and it was absolutely, they were in our eyes, they were in our mouth, they were in our ears. It was just very distracting, might be the best word. Let's just say that.
Well, let's talk about this year's event, Dwayne, and give us some more information about it.
Yeah, Saturday, August 28th. Everybody put that on your calendar. Saturday, August 28th, 5 p.m. is when the relay begins, and we'll end at 10. We open, we've got Ron Derrick from Life Care Centers of America, longtime friend of the American Cancer Society, actively involved for so many years. He's going to be our MC. We've got lots of great music. The Share the Road Band plays for us at 6 p.m. And longtime local and regional favorite, the Dexter Thomas Band, they'll hit the stage at 8 p.m. We've got lots of different games planned for the night. One of the most exciting. One of the most exciting, and you'll be a good participant in this.
Here we go.
It's, I would classify it as an adult version, but children are welcome to play Simon Says.
Oh, great.
I'm telling you, Simon Says, and you've never played this version, but Barry Mathis, co-chair this year, he's done this for us for many years at different things. $5 gets you into the game. Now, Barry will tell you that it's most likely that a woman is going to win. And do you know why, Steve?
Why is that?
Well, because women have a tendency to be much better listeners than men.
Okay, you're right.
So men, get ready.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
That's what I thought would probably be the case.
That's true.
But it's going to be great fun, and we've got some wonderful prizes. In fact, pay your $5, play the game, listen and do what Simon says.
Yes.
And if you win, we have donated as the prize a mattress, Current, C-U-R-R-E-N-T brand, valued at more than $1,000.
Hello.
First prize.
Whoa.
That's the winner.
Wow.
That's the winner.
Wow.
Second prize, $200 Visa card.
Wow.
Third prize, $100 cash. How can you go wrong with any of those?
You get in with $5.
$5.
My goodness.
$5.
We're joined by Dwayne Blue, co-chair, Bradley County Relay for Life, Saturday, August 28th at the Greenway. Tell me about the hat, Dwayne. I know where we're going here.
So this year, when the planning committee got organized, we talked about, okay, what's going to be the theme for the year?
Yeah.
And we talked about lots of different ways of going about coming up with a theme. And finally, we settled on, hey, you know what? Lots of us love classic television. So we came up with retro relay television.
Yeah.
And the team that I happen to be on.
Oh, here we go.
We love us some Gilligan's Island.
Absolutely.
The SS Minnow.
Absolutely.
Classic television.
I love it.
So, we did an aptitude test, and I scored the lowest. Therefore, I got to buy the hat and the shirt and be Gilligan. And we've got Skipper and Mary Ann and the professor. Well, let me say this about
the picture, yeah.
Let me say this about the professor. It's a sad tale.
What's that?
The sad tale is this. We all were ready. The boat was there to take us off the island. And the professor, he was on the other side of the island doing some of those crazy experiments that he was known to do.
Oh, no.
And you know what happened?
What?
That's right. He got left behind.
Oh,
Still on the island.
Oh, man.
So if you're out there and you know the professor, some people around here call him Dan Gilbert, but we just call him the professor.
Yeah.
Dan Gilbert, longtime professor, doctor at Tennessee Wesleyan University.
Yep.
Great friend. We need some money raised. We need to get the professor back to Cleveland. He misses his family, and some of them miss him.
Some, very
I don't want to overstate it, but some of them miss him.
Betsy really does not. Yeah.
Betsy, she's thinking about making a donation.
Okay, good.
She's considering.
Maybe.
But anyway, we love to get him back home. So we've got the Brady Bunch, we've got MASH, we've got all kinds of wonderful set decorations. You got to come out, you got to see it, you got to experience it. The music's going to be great. Lots of different food items, food trucks, food from the teams. We got 24 teams already signed up.
Is it too late to sign up more? Can they still get a team
It will
in?
not be too late until we ring the opening bell at 5 p.m.
So how could they get a team or more information?
They can call me. They can go to our website for the American Cancer Society. We'd love to have people calling us today. Call us tomorrow. We'll help you get it set up as a team. If you want to jump in and be a sponsor, we'd be glad to take your money. We'd be glad to get you involved with us because we're doing a really important thing. We're supporting the American Cancer Society. We're supporting caregivers, survivors, and remembering those folks who lost the battle. Yeah. Let me say one more thing quickly. If you're a cancer survivor, we sure would like for you to come out and be with us. Bring a chair.
Yeah.
We got some special gifts for you. We want to recognize you that night as a part of the ceremonies that we'll have. But if you're a cancer survivor, put down August 28th.
Yeah.
Come out and let the others who are there, let us stand up, let us applaud you, let us encourage you, let us be supportive of the example that you provide for all of us.
Our friend Dwayne Blue, he is this year's chairman. Dwayne, please come back prior to the 28th and let's talk more about it and get an update.
I'd love to bring the professor with
Let's
me
do it.
and have him tell you about his experiences on the island.
I would love to hear that. I definitely want to hear that. Nice hat, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Our friend, longtime friend, Dwayne Ballou, this year's chairman. By the way, we're going to be out there, of course, as we always are, with a live broadcast. And our broadcast is presented by Cleveland Ford. Is Bobby on the phone? Do we know?
I'm getting him right
All right,
now.
get him right now. We're going to take a break. Bobby Ludwig up next.
Smoking. Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals. Quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are giving away a Honda Civic LX to a frontline healthcare worker in our area. If you know someone that you think deserves it, nominate them today at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
1013. We're on Mix TV, and we're right now scrolling back to school pictures. We had about 500 pictures sent in to us with our friends at Medical Center Pharmacy. Bridget, we really appreciate that.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't really care.
People love showing off their children, especially the big first day of school pictures. Those are really nice. We appreciate everyone who submitted a photo.
Yeah, it's very nice, and we have had a wonderful response on this. But, boy, do I have a story for you. Well, here we go. David Schwimmer this morning is denying reports. This is page 6 New York Post. He says they're denying reports that he and Jennifer Aniston, professionally known as Ross and Rachel, are a real-life couple. He is denying reports that they've been spending time together. Told a rep for Schwimmer told the UK's Sun that, well, there's no truth. The rumors that he and Aniston are dating. Rumors of the real-life romance kicked off when a source claimed to Closer magazine that taping the reunion, quote, stirred up feelings for David and Jennifer. Quote, they began texting immediately after filming, and just last month, David flew from his home in New York to see Jen in Los Angeles, according to the Insider. The source added that Aniston has been cooking dinner for Schwimmer at her home. They've been spotted visiting a winery in Santa Barbara together. The former, this is, again, New York Post, page 6 this morning. The former Friends co-stars sent fans into a frenzy when they revealed now they did do this, on the Friends reunion on HBO Max, that they had crushes on each other. Schwimmer said in the reunion, quote, the first season, I had a major crush on Jen. Schwimmer now 54 years old. He says at some point we were both crushing hard on each other, but it was like two ships passing in the night. One of us was always in a relationship, and he said we never crossed that boundary. And they both shared that they both had feelings for each other when they were filming the show, and their first kiss was in the Central Perk Cafe, or a coffee house, on national television.
So what do you think?
Hey, where there's smoke, there's fire. I think it's real. And I'll tell you why, because right now, Jennifer Hartline and I, not Jennifer Aniston, Jennifer Hartline and I are in the middle of, we're going back and watching the entire series right now. So,
yeah. So where are you at?
We're in season 6.
Okay.
I think there's 10 of them. So every night, it is a Friends night.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you. Still a great show. It still holds up. But apparently they're denying it. Well, he's denying it. Notice no word from Aniston.
Nothing yet.
All right. It is time now for the Baskin-Robbins celebration list. What's happening?
Happy birthday to Andrew B. Morgan today at the law offices of Andrew B. Morgan. Hope he has a great day today. Debbie Williams is also celebrating. That is from her daughter, Laura, who says she is strong, loving, and selfless. Eddie Blackwell is 32 today, works at the Bradley County Sheriff's Department. That's from his wife and 3 kids. Bob Gazer is 79 today. That's from his 2 children, daughter-in-law, and 6 grandchildren.
And by the way, for the smart alecks out there, it's not Bob Geezer.
Right.
It's Gazer.
Right.
Thank you.
Athena and Craig Davis, they're celebrating their 21st wedding anniversary today. Cameron Gallagher is celebrating today. That's from his aunt, who says he is thoughtful, selfless, and caring. Allie King is 22 today. Her family says she's headed back to Austin Peay next week to start her Master's of Hospital Administration. Missy Welch is celebrating today. She is a first-grade teacher at Michigan Avenue. That is from her husband, Brian. Amanda McDonald is celebrating today. She is the instructional coach at Waterville. Her dad, Troy Weather, sent that into us. And then Dr. Jeff and April Salyer, they are celebrating their 21st wedding anniversary today. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. It's the Mix 1041 Baskin-Robbins celebration list. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com. or download our free Mix 1041 app.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. And we will have a conversation with the governor. We're going to tape that interview later this morning, and we'll start broadcasting that this afternoon and then again tomorrow morning. But we very timely conversation and interview with the governor, especially as he said in comments in Chattanooga yesterday and Hickson at Hickson High School that he basically no telling what may happen if schools start imposing mask mandates. Hamilton County Schools has done that along with other systems, but Hamilton County does have an opt-out clause. Well, Bridget, it's the bread basket. And by the way, we do have news coming up next. But the bread basket, what's going on there?
It's Peanut Butter Month at the Bread Basket. They have peanut butter brownies in the store this week. And then next week, they'll have peanut butter cakes, all while supplies last. Today is Muffin Day. Get 25% off all muffins, which that's a great idea for teachers as your children are starting school.
Yeah,
so
right.
Their
Sugar
muffins
'em
are
up.
huge if you've never had them. So 25% off all muffins today. And then their cake of the month is the Kahlua Fudge Cake, $5 off all month long. That's at the Bread Basket in the Stewart Park Plaza near the post office here in Cleveland.
I got a check of the streets right now. What's up?
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol Report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Chevrolet announces its 2021 model year-end specials. These are month-long specials on some of their most popular SUVs and Silverado pickups. Don Ledford Automotive Center on North Lee Highway and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no accidents to tell you about this morning. That slowdown on the interstate at exit 33 has been cleared up and is out of the way. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ritapest mix line is 614-6499. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up. This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop and HVAC dealer. Locally owned and operated. Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland. 423-339-3231.
Close your eyes.
But not if you're driving.
Now, picture the...
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
Go-Kart All-Star personal shoppers always bring their A game, so you get groceries just the way you like them. Every cut of meat, every piece of produce is picked specifically for you. They shop, you save.
This week, save on certified Angus beef New York strip steak, $9.99 per pound. Locally grown sweet corn or Harvest Club Yukon Gold or red potatoes, buy one, get one free. Red Baron Pizza, also buy one, get one free, and more.
Value every day, Food City.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. You probably heard the news. Most dealers don't have any inventory, but at Kia Cleveland, we do. In fact, we've got even more new Kias than I'm comfortable with, so we're rolling them out of here, like 2020 Kia Rios starting at $13,900. That's right, brand new cars starting at $13,900. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com.
The Vic Vascular team is leading the way in peripheral vascular care in our region.
Feeling of pain in your legs, loss of sensation in your feet or toes,
open sores that won't heal,
weakness when walking.
Do you have flow problems?
These are the first signs of peripheral artery disease, PAD.
PAD affects 1 in 5 Americans, and when untreated, can result in the loss of a limb.
If you or one of your loved ones are experiencing the signs of PAD, be evaluated.
We are Vascular Institute of Chattanooga. We can help.
All right, it's time now for the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Anniversary Lindsay Line Queen mattress is on sale now for only $499. A mattress you can flip and rotate just like you used to, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
Here is your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast. We'll have partly cloudy skies today, a high near 91 and a low of 72 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy during the day, a high near 90. We'll have a 40% chance of scattered storms tomorrow evening with a low of 72. And then on Saturday, a 40% chance of scattered storms with a high near 90. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 69 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Drs. Ken and Brian Beard. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios, this is Talk 1013 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 1013 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Lillian Wu. Just weeks before the end of the U.S. military mission in Afghanistan, Taliban insurgents continue to overrun key cities.
Taliban fighters have captured the city of Ghazni. It's the 10th provincial capital to fall in a week. Militants gathered at a square in the city and chanted, "God is great" in Arabic.
Fox's Simon Owen.
Ghazni is only 80 miles from Afghanistan's capital city, Kabul. After the Taliban's rapid gains in recent days, U.S. intelligence agencies are understood to have warned Kabul could be encircled and isolated within a month.
And a man's fined more than $600 for an explosion at a gender reveal party in Kingston, New Hampshire, where some residents reported their houses shaken. The blast even heard by some in neighboring Massachusetts. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Good morning. You're listening to Mix 1041 Talk 1013 The Buzz. We're on Mix TV this morning, our digital television channel at mymix1041.com. And we're on the Mix 1041 app. Download for free. Listen on your phone or mobile device at mymix1041.com. That's presented by CHI Memorial. The Bradley County Sheriff's Department reports this morning that during the early morning hours, the Bradley County Sheriff's Office responded to several auto burglaries in the northwest Mouse Creek Road area. Upon investigation, it was discovered that multiple vehicles in different subdivisions had been left unlocked and unsecured valuable items were stolen. It's evident that the suspects using the same method of operation during these incidences, targeting vehicles in neighborhoods that are left unlocked, stealing valuable property such as high-end technology and guns. Similar to the auto burglaries that happened recently in the Urbane Road area. And if anyone has any information, you should call the Bradley County Sheriff's Office at 728-7336. House Speaker Cameron Sexton's called on Governor Bill Lee to call a special session to address misdirected and mandated responses to COVID-19 by local entities and officials that, according to the Speaker, it's, according to him, of the utmost urgency to move quickly due to the potential of significant harm to the state. Speaker Sexton said he wanted to address the denial of certain people from buildings based on their vaccination status. The letter's also signed by a number of other top Republican leaders in the General Assembly. And our news partners at Channel 3 report that Hamilton County Schools has announced staff and students will be required to wear masks. The school system announced staff will be required to wear masks inside buildings and school buses beginning today. Today is the first day of school in Hamilton County. The email says students will be required to wear masks inside buildings beginning on Monday. Now, parents will have the option to opt out by filling out a form, and more information is going to be made about the opt-out form to parents on Monday. That's the news at 8:11 News Anytime at mymix1041.com from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk.
Visit LoganThompsonLaw.com.
This news brought to you by the Mark Shepard Agency of Shelter Insurance. Call 910-9393. 910-9393.
And let's get a peek at our active COVID case counts. We are sadly having to bring this feature back this morning for the first time, as Austin Chadwick pointed out to us last hour, the first time in almost exactly 4 months. Bridget?
Okay, it's brought to you by Laboratory Service Center here in Cleveland. They provide safe, fast COVID testing outside in your vehicle, rapid test, PCR test, antibody test, and take-home COVID test. Register online at clevelandtest.com. That's clevelandtest.com. And here are the local active COVID case count numbers for our listening area. Bradley County 587, Hamilton County 1,974, McMinn County 313, Meigs County 60, Monroe County 258, Polk County 95, and Ray County 182. That's the Mix 1041 local active COVID case count, brought to you by Laboratory Service Center in Cleveland. Register at clevelandtest.com.
All right. You all right?
Yeah, good.
My goodness. And they're running a marathon over there? What's going on? Let's head to the Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol and get the report about Stoll long enough for you.
You're good.
My
Sorry.
goodness. Wow. Were you trying not to cough? Where's your water?
I lost my water bottle. I'll get a cup
I don't
in a
even want to hear about it.
Don Ledford Buick GMC announces its 2021 model year-end specials. 72 months, 0% financing on their most popular Buick SUVs and mid-size GMC SUVs. Don Ledford on North Lee Highway and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
And your local time is brought to you by your local community college. It's 813 Cleveland State puts our community first. Visit clevelandstatecc.edu. Coming up, we got a swath of guests coming up, including coming up next, Thomas Williams, Executive Manager of Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Up next.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com. Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
Seeing purple? It's a sign you need new glasses. Come to the Purple Store, Eye Your Optical. Get your new glasses in about an hour and choose from over 3,000 frames, including the best designers. And you get the second pair absolutely free. We were purple before purple was cool.
Eye Your Optical.
When I count my blessings, I think of my Smoky Mountains, the place that connects us. Every moment of every beautiful day we get to be together. Dollywood, love every moment.
For more than 70 years, Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center has been a proud part of the Bradley County community. We offer one-time and monthly prescription fills with a state-of-the-art compounding pharmacy for customized medications. You can schedule an appointment with a healthcare professional that will listen to your needs, conduct a thorough medication review, and develop a personalized plan to meet your wellness goals. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street, phone 476-5548, or visit medicalcenterrx.com.
The reason I'm doing this, I'll tell you that in just a second, but there is a critical need this morning at Blood Assurance. Good morning, Andrew Morgan. He said he's coming back today, Brendan. I don't know, a memo to you.
Okay.
Anyway, hey, we're getting a little better, but we still need help at Blood Assurance. Critical needs, really critical need this morning for A positive. And, by the way, students have a need for A positive, A plus. 1.8 days is all we have there. O negative and O positive. At Blood Assurance, make your appointment, bloodassurance.org. And everybody who donates, you're going to be in the running for a side-by-side vehicle given away in December. Plus, you'll get a free gift. That's bloodassurance.org in the Village Green Town Center right here in Cleveland. Well, if you've not heard, Jeopardy has named not one but two hosts to replace the late, great Alex Trebek. The first host of the regular syndicated version every evening is going to be the executive producer of the show, Mike Richards. He is taking over. He actually led the search and named himself, well, they say he didn't name himself the host, but anyway, Mike Richards taking over when the Jeopardy season, 38th season, starts in September. And then what they've done, Big Bang Theory star Mayim, that's Blossom. She played Blossom, but Mayim Bialik, there we go, been named as host of primetime specials, including the Jeopardy College Championship, which will be new. She has a PhD in neuroscience, but there's been a lot of backlash about this, especially about the choice of Mike Richards. So we'll see how that works out. Let's say, well, Jeopardy question's going to be, who's the next host of Jeopardy? Just answer it in a question. Anyway, let's head over our air quality report this morning. What's happening?
Okay, it's brought to you by Dale's Heating and Air, service you can trust. The air quality for our area today is moderate, and the pollen count is at medium. Dale's Heating and Air, call them at 423-509-8787. Just call Dales.com.
Oh, you did the report already?
Yep, sure did.
That's your final answer? All right, let's get a check of our Mermaid Mattress Weather Center at 8:18.
For 25 years, Tempur-Pedic and Mermaid Mattress have been working together to bring our customers life-changing sleep. Mermaid Mattress, better price, better sleep, better life.
All right, here's your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast. We'll have partly cloudy skies today, a high near 91 and a low of 72 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy skies during the morning, scattered thunderstorms during the afternoon and evening, a high near 90 and a low of 72, and then a 40% chance of scattered storms on Saturday with a high near 90. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 69 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
Oh, this is a good story. Dolly Parton has done it again.
Okay, so this morning, Allison, looking like it's okay on the roadways, kids getting dropped off, getting on the school buses. But it's this afternoon that it's like, oh, man.
Yeah, so you're going to want those raincoats and umbrellas once again. Remember, those storms are hit and miss, so not everybody's going to be seeing it. You may see a storm cloud in the distance and it not rain over your exact location, but if you get one of those storms, they're going to be heavy, heavy rainfall. We've seen that for the past couple of days, but also that damaging wind gusts. Now, there are a few counties this morning, if you are heading back to school, that those buses, car riders, you may be running into some patchy, dense fog. It's a little bit harder on some of my maps to show you it this morning because we do have some higher level clouds that are streaming by, indicated by this kind of paler gray color, but you'll notice here with this dark gray and yellow, that's some fog showing from really DeKalb County, Alabama through into Walker County, Dade County. I think there's already some fog that's moving into the Dalton area, also through the Sequatchie Valley, so portions of Marion County, going into the Lookout Valley, so heading into Hamilton County as well, and also some fog over to our east. So wanted to give those communities a little bit of a heads up. I know it's the first day of school in Hamilton County, so if you're around kind of southwestern portions of Hamilton County, you might want to leave even additionally a few minutes early to get to school because of that lower visibility. As far as temperatures this morning, we're slightly cooler, milder temperatures compared to the past couple of days. 72 in Dalton, 71 in Chattanooga, but in the 60s outside of that, so a comfortable start to the day. As we head into the afternoon, though, that's when the heat's going to be building up once more. Those high temperatures getting into the low 90s, and yes, again, those scattered storms, kind of that peak timing from about 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. So I think by 8 a.m., I think you're going to have good conditions for that first day of school photo. Partly cloudy skies at noon, a couple of spotty showers during the morning time, but really that activity is building up for the afternoon, so prepare for both the heat and that storm potential. And speaking of storms, we're probably going to have a couple again, isolated strong to severe storms like we've had all week long, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. These are the local storm reports from the past 24 hours. So these are the storms from Wednesday afternoon and evening. Each of these white dots indicates wind damage where trees were knocked down. So Bradley County, Polk County, Fannin, Gilmer, seeing that into Dade County, Chattanooga County, and also into Jackson County in Alabama. With the summertime storms, that heat and humidity really acts as fuel. That's where those storms can get so strong. And then eventually that wind comes down. You can get some downbursts causing those damaging wind gusts. All right, so this morning, here's the satellite and radar. Again, not a whole lot happening, just some clouds increasing across our area, that fog and mist across the region. It says we're going to be heading through the morning time hours. We'll have that mix of sun and clouds, maybe a spotty shower, light wind from the southwest. But of course, it's for the afternoon with the heating of the day. Those hit and miss scattered showers and storms through into the early evening time hours, quieting down, a couple of stray showers even during the early morning of Friday. And then once again, Friday afternoon into evening, we're going to repeat that. These generally moving from the northwest to the southeast ahead.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, that is funny.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, though, I want to say happy birthday today to my middle child, Macy Hope. She's our firecracker. Turns 11 today. So she's probably listening to you and you guys, and just want to tell her happy birthday.
Macy Hope Williams, 11 today. Wow. So happy birthday, Macy Hope. And, well, I tell you, Thomas, what a great idea, Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Tell me about this back-to-school giveaway you're doing.
Yeah, so, you know, we were sitting in our conference room the other day, and one of the guys said, hey, why don't we give away some gift cards for back to school? And I was like, man, that's a great idea. Let's get mix. Let's get the radio going. Let's call Heartline and we'll get it going. So here's what we've done. You can go to our Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland Facebook page. Yeah. Okay. There's a post there. We're going to give away 4 $250 gift cards. Okay.
Wow.
For back to school. So we're going to give them. All you got to do is find that post on our Facebook page. It's been shared, probably several hundred times by now.
Yep.
Go there, like the post, share the post, and make sure you like Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland's Facebook page. You do all that. Just follow the directions on the post. You're going to be automatically entered into winning a $250 back-to-school gift card. We're going to give all 4 of those away on September the 3rd. Right before Labor Day weekend, I believe, and you can pick those up at the store. Just something to do, something to give back to the community, and have a little fun with.
We'll actually be there live that day, so that'll be, all, well, I tell you, it's all working together. The funny thing is, the guy that sat in the conference room didn't even work there. He just passed through. You're like, who are you?
Yeah. No.
I'm kidding. That's a joke.
You like those jokes.
Yeah. Now, listen, so yesterday, and you gave me a hard time. First of all, what says you texted me you thought I'd retired? What's wrong with you?
Well, I mean, between Dwayne and Bridget and everybody else that works there, I haven't heard you on the radio in a month of Sundays, and I thought you had retired.
Well, I wanted to, but then the bills started coming due. I thought, well, okay, I better go back. So yesterday, and this is why we don't promote guests. The governor was supposed to come on yesterday Matter of fact, about right now. And we got a call that the governor had better things to do. And, of course, I got slammed all over the place. All my idiotic so-called friends, the governor can't, it's funny, ha. Well, the governor is supposedly going to come through today. We think. And so you just don't know.
But listen, I really hope that's true, because if not, you're going to be the most wanted man in Cleveland.
I don't think anybody wants me, Thomas, actually. But anyway, hey, remind us, how can we enter this, the Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland back-to-school giveaway? How can we do it again?
Yeah, just go to our Facebook page, Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Like it, share it, and you're automatically entered into 4 gift cards for $250. We're going to give those away on September the 3rd with Dwayne while he's at the store, and just have some fun with it. Okay, buddy. Well, Thomas Williams, and of course, talking about Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland, Cleveland-Nissan.com, and just I know you're busy, Thomas, but just a little bit here on vehicles and what's happening and that sort of thing. No, we're as far as inventory-wise, we're in pretty good shape. Nissan's done a really good job of managing this chip shortage. If you have not seen the new Pathfinder, the 2022 Pathfinder, it's completely redesigned, back to the rugged look the way it was back in the early 2000s, kind of retro. It is one of a kind. It's a sharp vehicle. If you're getting on 75 South, right there by the dealership, just look over to the right up there on the what we call the point. We've got one parked right there for everybody as they're driving by. They can take a look at it. It's a marvelous car. I strongly suggest it's going to be up there for SUV of the year this year, and we're so excited to have it. All right, it's Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and exit 20 off I-75. Thomas Williams is the executive manager. All right, Thomas. Thank you, buddy. Have a great day, buddy. Have a great day, man. Thanks.
It is right now coming up on 8:28. And the Hughes sisters are up next. Stand by.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
In the news this morning, and of course, we will be talking with Governor Lee. We're going to tape an interview with him later this morning. We'll start airing that interview this afternoon, and then we will continue to repeat that tomorrow morning. But it comes at an interesting time as House Speaker Cameron Sexton has called on Governor Bill Lee to call a special legislative session to address what Sexton calls misdirected and mandated responses to COVID-19 by local entities and officials. More on that coming up. Hamilton County Schools says staff and students will be required to wear masks. There's Hamilton County Schools' first day is today. More on that coming up. And the Bradley County Sheriff's Office responding to several auto burglaries in the Northwest Mouse Creek Road area. So just be mindful of that and lock your don't do what Wendy Hughes does. She just leaves her car running. Just lock your vehicles.
This news update is brought to you by Newlyweds Foods. Newlyweds Foods is hiring. Call them at 423-559-0909 or visit newlywedsfoods.jobs.net and search Cleveland Jobs.
I mean, I don't know where Wendy Hughes got her playbook to talk to me prior to an interview, but obviously she just got an F. So anyway, we'll talk about that in a minute. All right. Let's go. That was kind of funny. All right, over to you.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Chevrolet announces its 2021 model year-end specials. These are month-long specials on some of their most popular SUVs and Silverado pickups. Don Ledford Automotive Center on North Lee Highway and DonLedford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there, and as always, if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. This traffic report is brought to you by Drain Right Guttering. Call them at 423-472-7018. Online at drainrightguttering.com, the go-to gutter guys.
All right, Wendy Hughes is here, Hughes Retirement Group, and Wendy, you've got a guest with you here this morning.
Well, this is our radio girls have expanded into 4 girls. So we have Nikki Davis. Do you remember her?
Nikki, how are you?
From Bradley.
Bradley Central.
She played. Do you remember? Were you in school at the same time?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I'm a lot older. Trust me, I'm a lot. Let's get you a little closer to that mic over there, Nick. If you will. Or no, you can pull the mic.
She played basketball at Bradley.
Great.
Yeah, and her sister played there, and then. So we scooped her up. She's one of our newbies, so we're really happy to have her. So don't be too hard on her.
I promise.
Okay.
I promise I'll be nice.
All right, today we're going to give away 4 tickets to the Aaron Tippin concert, which is December 3rd, so we're going to give that away right at the end, so be listening for that. But 4 tickets, it's December 3rd. We'll tell you about that in just a minute. And then you've probably talked about the Run for Life for Olivia.
Yes.
So if you're interested in being involved in that, the race for that is September 4th, and they are looking for sponsors on that. And I got a little music. Well, that was good. Sponsors for that, and you can look on our Facebook page or call the office if you want to get involved in that, or Camille Howard or Aaron Weatherford if you want to get in touch with them. So
yeah, what a wonderful day that's going to be, and I just love that. It's going to be a great event.
It is, because we've had events and we didn't know what was going to happen. And then I saw where she got put on one of the flyers that they do now. So Aaron was really excited about that.
That was really neat.
Super cute. All right, Nikki.
Also, join in on the fun at the Nashville Valley Midsummer Flea Market on Music Valley Drive. They have handmade and homemade articles, antiques, vintage, music, and more. August 27th starting at 10 a.m., August 29th at 4 p.m.
Okay, and then there's a couple things on here for homeschoolers this time. The Green Corn Native American Festival and Powwow that you're going to want to go to. It's free at the Tri-State Exhibition Center. It's the Georgia Tribe of Eastern Cherokee, and that's also August 27th through the 29th.
Also, the Collegedale Commons is having their fall market September 11th from 10 to 5 p.m. There will be 200 vendors. It's free admission and free parking.
And then September 24th at the Amphitheater in Alpharetta, Georgia, Hall & Oaks is going to be performing.
Oh, wait a second. What was that?
Hall & Oaks is performing. And that's only an 80-minute drive from here.
Yeah, so. I had a buddy of mine, Ben Enscore, went down to see Fish down there just a couple of weeks. Probably a different concert, Fish and Hall & Oates.
True.
But whatever, it's fun.
True. And their tickets go from $32 to $898.
I guess, $898 you'll be singing on stage. You'll
That's
be
right.
Hall Oates and Hughes or Davis or whatever.
There you go. There you're at. Yeah.
I'm just going to keep this running, by the way.
Okay, that's fine.
I love this song.
Oh, yeah. All right, also, Gatlinburg Craftsman Fair is coming up. Over 180 booths of the finest craftsmen from all over the United States. Go to traffic light number 8 at the Gatlinburg Convention Center.
And this is the other homeschool thing. The Wilderness Wildlife Week that they have normally in Gatlinburg, they're doing online now. And so if you're a homeschooler, I went on the site and looked at it. They have all these little classes that they've done, and they've gone out in the wild, and they have experts. So you can see stuff about birds of prey. You can see stuff about rehabbing an American eagle. You can look at their bobcats and all the information on it. It's like little classes in little chunks. So that's a really cool thing. Steve, I know you'll want to stop and look at all those.
I'll be there.
Yes. Also, look ahead to Tuesday, December 14th at 8 p.m. Soldiers and Sailors Memorial Auditorium. Enjoy Chicago. Tickets on sale from $96 to $5.94.
Wow. Chicago's coming. December 14th?
December 14th.
Oh, I love Chicago. Oh, my gosh. That's wonderful. Hall & Oates in Chicago.
Yeah.
I read an article, Wall Street Journal, earlier this week. There's going to be an explosion of concerts. They're already being scheduled. And I don't know how maybe the Delta variant is going to impact that, but man, there's some big plans.
Well, and that's why we try to tell you months in advance because, like in certain sections, they're already all sold out. So probably you're going to look at the higher tickets.
Now, I had a guy, and I'm sitting here trying to remember who it was, but some gentleman, and I don't remember her name really, but I've been here 15 years. That's
terrible.
Anyway, I had a guy tell me just this week how much he enjoys your segment because it's so informative, because you're doing something nobody else does, and you're looking out, all these events and stuff.
Was it Rick?
Granger. That's what. Okay, so when can we? You got more?
Well, no. But I'll segue for you.
Please.
I did hear another person who does the same type of thing that we do, and they were talking one day, and they said, "We wanted you to come in and talk to us about retirement because now that you're retired, every day is a Saturday." Well, at Hughes Retirement Group, we look at it a little different than that. We think once you retire, you need to start doing other things. You need to always be learning, and that's one of the keys to staying healthy when you are a senior, is always start learning things. So that's one of the things that, even some of the things that we talk about on our little show, get involved in gardening. Get involved if you don't have a hobby or something like that. Did you just turn me off? Good night.
No, I thought Rick would like to borrow this button, by the way. Oh, we can just turn it. Oh, now it's off. Now it's off. Now that's off. I mean, you wanted to see what off. That's off. Now you're off.
But anyway, so we encourage you to do that. So if you want to learn more about that, of course, you can see Rick and Granger. Right, or you can't see him, but you can hear him right here on Mix Saturday at 8, Sunday at 6, and on the Buzz Saturday at 11. And I even always listen, even though I hear him talk.
Even though you hear him talk.
Yeah.
But that is so true. People who retire, I mean, you realize, and I was talking about this with somebody else, you just can't, you don't stop. I mean, you've got to stay active. You've got to get involved. You and I have talked over the years about even volunteer opportunities and that sort of. I mean, you've got to keep going.
To be honest with you, I would say the workforce could use some seniors right now.
Man.
So if you guys are sitting around thinking, I don't have anything to do, nobody knows I'm still alive, get back out in the workforce. There are a lot of people who would appreciate having you.
Oh, man. That is so true. How do we get a hold of you at Hughes Retirement Group?
Well, please come by our office at 1035 Peerless Crossing or call us at 664-4203. We'd love to talk to you about Medicare or retirement.
And Nikki, who did you play for at Bradley?
I played for Coach Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow in those years. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Well, hey, welcome to the team. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I think you've been here. She's been here before, hasn't she? Says.
Yes.
Yeah, I wasn't.
We gave her 2 beginner times before we hit her with you.
Yes.
We got some tickets.
Yeah,
Wendy.
So we got 4 tickets for the Aaron Tippin concert, December 3rd. So we're going to take the second caller for that. They will win those tickets, and they can come by our office at 1035 Peerless Crossing anytime today and pick those up.
Aaron Tippin. And December the 4th, you said?
December 3rd. And that's that is in conjunction with the Cleveland Fire Department. So that's
right.
supporting them and people
That's
whose houses have been burned. And so all those people get to go to those concerts.
Call us right now on the Volunteer Ritapest Mix line at 614-6499. Caller 2. Aaron Tippin. We used to play country music back then, and Aaron Tippin was one of our go-to artists. Back in a moment.
Looking for the dealer who's gonna give you more. Kia.
For those who deal with painful leg veins, Dr. Eston Winger wants you to know there is help.
Typically, most patients that come in have varying degrees of symptoms with their legs, and it could be that your legs feel heavy, your legs feel tired, your legs ache, your legs swell. And typically this is worsened as the day progresses as you're up on your legs. And most people think, oh, they're just for cosmetic reasons, but no, actually your legs can hurt by having varicose veins. The fact is that the veins are not going to go away on their own. The only way they're going to go away is by an intervention. And if they do bother you or you have questions about them, then I'd be more than happy to talk to you in consultation.
Schedule a consultation by phone 423-472-5423.
Ocoee OBGYN is a local and trusted women's care center in Cleveland, Tennessee. They understand that everyone's health needs are unique. Therefore, Ocoee OBGYN will deliver care that accommodates you. From routine annual exams and screenings to delivering babies, Ocoee OBGYN does it all. To plan a visit or get an appointment, give them a call at 339-8881. That's 339-8881. Or check them out at OcoeeOBGYN.com. Ocoee OBGYN.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals. Quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
Gentlemen, try it for lunch today. Get it while you can. Oh, and Greg Hicks, the owner, has got some expansion plans. Finally. Well, not finally. I mean, whatever. Been a lot going on. But anyway, that is, of course, Misfit Tacos right there next to Mermaid Mattress.
Here at Mermaid Mattress, we're revolutionizing the way you shop. We offer actual stores you can visit to try your new mattress before you buy it. Mermaid Mattress, we're just around the corner.
For today, we'll have partly cloudy skies, a high near 91 and a low of 71 this evening. For tomorrow, we'll have partly cloudy skies early in the day, scattered thunderstorms during the afternoon and evening, a high near 90 and a low of 72. Then a 40% chance of isolated storms on Saturday with a high near 90. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 71 degrees.
This Nix 104.1 weather forecast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
All right, it's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial. Imagine better health. Memorial Convenient Care Public Shopping Center. Paula Parkway in Cleveland. Todd, are you on with me, buddy?
I am here.
Well, Todd Agne is, how would you describe your title, Todd, with the Jamboree? Are you the founder, is that right?
I would describe my title as confused, and I'm one of a couple of really sharp people. I'm not the sharp one in the group. Let me say that that managed to find a way to get teams down to Finley Stadium 21 years ago, and we continue to do it this day. I've got over those years we've developed a really great staff, and couldn't do it without them. And so yes, I'm rambling. So I will say I'm one of the original founders.
Yeah, well, first of all, thank you for doing it because it is, I tell you, it's just become a tradition that really kicks off the entire high school football season. And you've been doing this, as you said, this 21st year and Top Flight Sports. And Todd, of course, also the play-by-play voice for UTC, the Mocs, and the SoCon for the past 25 years. And Todd, just a pleasure meeting you. And you've now let's talk about the Jamboree because you've expanded. It all begins tonight.
It does. We have flirted with the idea of having a 3-night Jamboree for the last 4 years. And then last year, before we canceled the event, one of the ways that we were thinking about trying to keep it alive was going to 3 nights to allow for social distancing. And after playing with the schedules, we decided that it was something that we could do. And when you add more teams, I felt like, we wanted to keep teams out of the heat. If we had added these teams and stayed as a 2-night event, we would have been kicking off at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I didn't want to do that. I want this to be enjoyable for the fans. I want the kids to have a good time. I want the lights to be on. I want it to feel like football. I don't want to make it feel like it's a practice on a Saturday or a Friday afternoon. And so we have gone to 3 nights, and that's because we've added teams from out in Marion County. We've added Marion High School. We've added South Pitt. And we have Lookout Valley that's coming to us for the first time. Silverdale is coming back after a few years off. So nothing that we looked at convinced us not to go to 3 nights.
We're joined by Todd Agne, whose company produces the Jamboree, and what a slate that begins tonight. And then, Todd, obviously up here in this community, we're very interested in Friday and Saturday nights, because on Friday night you have Cleveland High School going to be playing at 9 o'clock, Todd. I mean, what is this, the Oscars? What's going on? Udoa and then Cleveland McCulley at 9:30. What's going on, Todd?
Isn't that? I thought that was prime time.
That is, yeah.
That's that Friday schedule.
Yeah, I love that.
One of the things that we wanted to try to keep together, even though we expanded to 3 nights, we wanted to give people as many games as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So you buy a ticket, you can walk in, you can see as many different teams, and sometimes. You want to have your big boys, maybe your larger schools at the end. It gives people a chance to get there. But I understand. We do sell coffee. We do sell coffee at the stadium.
Well, see, I get up at 4:30 in the morning, so by 9 o'clock, man, I've been gone for a long time. But no, normal people, unlike me, it's wonderful, and it is prime time. Saturday night, you'll have Bradley Central there against Chattanooga Howard, and then at 6:30, then Bradley and South Pittsburgh at 7. Boy, what a lineup, Todd. I mean, you've got all the heavyweights in this area.
We do. We are so blessed over the last several years to have developed. I've got a young lady, her name is Kim Walker, who has developed great relationships with the coaches. She does all of our scheduling. She handles a lot of the game day operations when we show up starting tonight. Then I've got a gentleman by the name of Kirk Lewis who handles everything on the official on the field. Kirk was an SEC football official. Now he's in the ACC. He understands coaches. He understands officials. He understands and Kirk is one of the original founders with me, and he understands everything that needs to happen so we can keep things flowing. It allows us to have great matchups. It allows us to have workable relationships with coaches, because you have to make things work for them in order to keep this event going.
That is, we're joined by Todd Agne, who is, of course, one of the founders of this event, the High School Football Jamboree, presented by Chattanooga Sports. And those guys, those are some wonderful guys down there who helped. Really, they brought the high school football championships in November later this year to Chattanooga, which is a major, major development.
Well, I'm so glad that you brought that up. But one of the things that we could not do, and I would not do, is we would not do it without community help. I've had sponsorship people that have contacted us from outside of the community. We have traditionally not gotten involved with them, but we have people like Blue Cross Blue Shield that's involved with us this year. The road to the championships begins at Finley Stadium with this jamboree for the local teams. We have people like McMahon Law Firm that have stepped in and made it possible, because when you go bigger, one of the things that people miss is that going bigger also means you need more help. And I get calls from people all the time about who's playing when and did you get to see that matchup, and I tell them no, and they say, well, aren't you a part of the event? And I say, yes. I can tell you how much it costs to close and get a street permit. I can tell you how much our insurance costs. I can tell you where the ice is and where the official, and we need to ice down the officials' room and get them drinks. And my point is that there's a lot that goes on, and without people like McMahon Law, without Blue Cross Blue Shield, without Chattanooga Sports, without the Times Free Press, trust me, this event would not happen. And also Truck and Trailer USA, Tom Moore, a huge boost to what we do, not only with financial resources, but sometimes just giving us a pat on the back. I've talked to all of our sponsors in the last couple of days, and they provide so much more than money. They provide support, and they're just great people to be a part of and be around them.
Well, Todd, how can people get tickets to be at the Jamboree, which begins tonight with Hickson and Sale Creek at 6 o'clock?
So starting at this point, the best way to do it is to drive down to the stadium and buy them at the gate. They are still available at the schools, but I know that can be a bit troublesome for people. Sure. If you're at the school, go ahead and get it. If you just want to come on down, we'll have the gates open, and we'll be happy to let people in.
Well, Todd Agne, I really appreciate your time and appreciate our mutual friend Mike Costa for helping set this up.
Oh, yeah. Yep, I do too. I'm really – Mike didn't get a lot of mention in this conversation, but I mentioned our sponsors, and Mike is a part of helping us bring people local support to this event.
Yeah, certainly so. Todd, pleasure talking to you, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And thank you for what you're doing for high school football in this area. We really appreciate it.
Well, I absolutely was thrilled to get an opportunity to be on with you today, Steve. It means a lot to me, and thank you for your support and your best wishes.
All right, Todd. Thank you again, sir, and let's have a great weekend.
Absolutely.
Thank you, buddy. Todd Agne, also the play-by-play man for UTC football and SoCon. Do a quick check of sports, and we've got guests lining our Illinois' green room back there. They tell me, hey, the Braves won in walk-off fashion over the Reds last night, 8, 6, and 11 innings. Ozzie Albies, a 3-run walk-off homer in the 11th. And ladies and gentlemen, your Atlanta Braves are tied for first place in the National League Eastern Division with the Phillies, because the Phillies lost to the Los Angeles Dodgers last night. Oh, and the Braves will host the Reds at 5:10 today. That game will be over on Talk 101.3 The Buzz, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Bridget, a lot of people excited about this. The field, they're calling it the Field of Dreams game tonight. The Yankees and White Sox are going to play on a farm in Iowa tonight. Wow. They were supposed to do this last year, obviously did not, marking the 30th anniversary of the legendary movie, the wonderful movie, Kevin Costner, James Earl Jones, Field of Dreams.
Oh, that's going to be fun. I love that.
They're going to play on that farm, and Fox Television says they're selling the most advertising for a regular season game since 1998, when Mark McGwire broke Roger Maris's all-time home run record. So anyway, it's tonight, 7 o'clock on Fox Television. NFL preseason really kicks off tonight. Washington football team and the Patriots, 7:30 tonight, NFL Network. You just heard Todd Agne. He is co-founder of the High School Football Jamboree. Fenway Stadium tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday. And I'm not going to I ran over our local schedule tonight, but Cleveland Friday night, Bradley Saturday, Walker Valley Saturday. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. And would you like to win tickets? Next 2 callers, I'll give you tickets. Tell you what I'll do, because we're just a 2-bit outfit here. We're just a cheap outfit. We because Todd was on the line there, we were not able to take calls on the Aaron Tippin concert. A lot of you were trying to call in. So, Dwayne, here's what we're going to do, buddy, and Ashley there in the back. Let's take the next 3 callers. Okay, 614-6499. The first person who says they want the Aaron Tippin tickets will give you those. We're just going to combine the contest here. And then the next 2 callers, we're going to give you tickets to the Jamboree, the High School Football Jamboree, courtesy of Solutions Finance, Ricky Hentz. Also our buddies Todd Kopic and all of our friends there, Greg Redmond, Lyle Swartzel, Shelter Insurance, and Smart Bank. So call now. The next 3 callers, you're going to either win the Aaron Tippin concert tickets from Hughes Retirement Group for the big concert, the Fireman concert in December, 614-6499. And then the other 2 callers, we will give you a pair of free tickets to the High School Football Jamboree in Chattanooga, which we've just been talking about at Fenway Stadium, which starts tonight. Your ticket gets you in tonight, tomorrow, or Saturday. So again, Aaron Tippin, and then 2 other winners for 1 winner for that, and then 2 winners for the High School Football Jam. Have we confused everybody? 614-6499 right now on the Volunteer Redapest Mix line.
Smoking, high blood pressure.
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty, 472-2173, bender-realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Miss
Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits. It's always the right time for Mrs. Winter's, serving up the most delicious Southern-style food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Their classically American Southern fried chicken, hot buttery biscuits, and home-style sides can't be beat. Mrs. Winters on Keith Street near 25th Street in Cleveland. Visit lovemrswinters.com. Don't wait in line. Download the free Mrs. Winters Chicken and Biscuits app for pickup or delivery.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. You probably heard the news. Most dealers don't have any inventory, but at Kia Cleveland, we do. In fact, we've got even more new Kias than I'm comfortable with, so we're rolling them out of here, like 2020 Kia Rios starting at $13,900. That's right, brand new cars starting at $13,900. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com.
Drive safe, and if you notice any traffic concerns, you can give us a call on the volunteer Rid-A-Pass Mix line. Our number 614-6499. We'll come back in a moment and we'll do a final check of your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast.
When it comes to protecting all your stuff, wouldn't it be great?
Hey, I'm Eric Garden with Volunteer Rid-A-Pass, and a major problem in our area is too much moisture in a crawl space. And it's pretty easy to tell if that's a problem at your house. Just open the crawl space door and take a whiff. You know, if you smell a musty odor, then you've got too much moisture. If you want to go a little further, you can crawl under there and have a bright flashlight and look at your floor joist. They should be a yellowish to beige color. If they're fuzzy looking, if they're dark, you need somebody to take a look at it that's a professional. You can give us a call at 698-7205. We'll give you a free evaluation.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com.
Seeing purple? It's a sign you need new glasses. Come to the Purple Store Eye Ear Optical and you get the second pair absolutely free.
Eye Ear Optical.
Walmart All-Star personal shoppers always bring their A game, so you get groceries just the way you like them. Every cut of meat, every piece of produce is picked specifically for you. They shop, you save.
This week, save on certified Angus beef New York strip steak, $9.99 per pound. Locally grown sweet corn or Harvest Club Yukon Gold or red potatoes, buy one, get one free. Red Baron pizza, also buy one, get one free, and more.
Value every day. Food City.
At Mermaid Mattress, we simplify the mattress shopping experience by building mattresses and foundations in our own local factory and selling them direct to you. Experience more than a retail mattress store. Experience the factory. Mermaid Mattress. Better mattress, better price.
All right, for today, we'll have partly cloudy skies, a high near 91 and a low of 71 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy early in the day and then a 40% chance of scattered storms during the afternoon and evening, a high near 90 and a low of 72. And then on Saturday, a 40% chance of scattered storms with a high near 90. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 71 degrees.
Hey, this is Andrew Morgan. Thank you for voting us best of the best again this year and for trusting us with all of your legal needs. It's an honor to be a part of such a great community. Give us a call at 829-1429.
This weather forecast is brought to you by the law offices of Andrew B. Morgan.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios, this is Mix 1041 WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. Download the free Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com. All right, Mix 1041 WCLE, straight up 9 o'clock here on a Thursday morning. Thanks so much for listening in and watching in as we continue on with Mix TV. We've got several guests that we're going to be introducing to you over the next few minutes and giving you some really good information about an event coming up, plus some great community organizations that's a part of Cleveland and Bradley County. We'll start off first from the beginning. Machelle McCulley is here with us for VindiMa Girl and also River Worship Center. We're going to talk about a fashion extravaganza. And Machelle, you look like you're ready for what we're getting ready to talk about, so we'll start there. Machelle, how you doing this morning?
I am great. Thank you guys for having us.
Well, tell us what we're here to talk about, and that will kind of help out with your attire.
Yes, with my attire and all of our headbands.
That's it.
This year's theme is going to be out of Egypt. So we're going to all be out, decked all out, the Salon girls, and my staff will be in Egyptian attire. So this is just a little bit of what it's going to look like.
Just a little bit of a teaser, a taste,
yes.
Yeah. So let's kind of back up a little bit. We're talking about the fashion extravaganza that's coming up on September the 4th. It's going to be at the old woolen mill.
September the 11th.
September the 11th.
Yes.
You know, it is 11. I just thought it was a 4 there, so I apologize. So it is September the 11th. Tell us about, let's back up and talk about VindiMa Girls for just a second, and then we'll kind of get back into the conversation.
Okay. The salon, we do have a salon. It's here in Cleveland, and we love just to have women come in, make them feel gorgeous, make them feel beautiful, just love on them, try to have a completely different atmosphere of just when they walk in, they feel special and loved. And so that's kind of like we use this as well as to be able to incorporate that in with the extravaganza. We've done something a little bit different over the past couple of years there at the salon. Now we are partnering with Women at the Well. And as these ladies graduate, which we have 2 of them here, they get to intern with me at the salon. And so they intern with me from 3 months to some of them are been there for a year, and we don't want them to leave.
That's right. You're family now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So they get to come in, and we get to impart into them. You know, they have came through the program. They are doing amazing. They're in colleges, and they come in and they get to work a day or 2 a week with me, and just be able to know how to get back into the community and introduce them and bring them into connections with the community again.
You know, and you use this through a Christian-based relationship as well. I think that's very important to point out here as well.
Yes, our church partners with us, River Worship Center in Delano. They partner with us to help this. This is a huge event, so there's no way we could do this by ourselves.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the event now that we've circled back around. Out of Egypt is what it's going to be September the 11th at the Old Woolen Mill. What do people need to know? And let's kind of start with maybe information about times and tickets and stuff like that.
Okay, so it's September the 11th. It is at the Old Woolen Mill. They have to purchase a ticket to get in. We particularly sell out every year. The tickets are $25, and that will get them in the door. There are over 15 to 20,000 pieces of clothes, shoes, purses, and nothing is over $5.
Wow.
And it's very organized. They will come in. There's going to be music, possibly a DJ this year. There is food. It's just a fun girls' day. They come in, they shop, they can stop and eat, just mingle. It's set up like a New York City extravaganza. That's what we want. They walk in, and it's Egypt from the time they come in till they go out. And so this year, like I just really usually pray all year and ask the Lord, what theme do you want us to use this year? And this year we decided it was going to be out of Egypt. And can I read the scripture?
Sure, go right ahead.
Okay. It's in Exodus 13:9, and it says, "And it shall be a sign to you on your hand and as a memorial between your eyes, that the law of the Lord may be in your mouth, for with a strong hand the Lord has brought you out of Egypt." And that's what we think. And that's what I think when I see these girls and I see Miss Tammy, what she's doing is with a strong hand, he brought them out of where they came from. And that's the thing, is that we use this as a tool to bring women in the community in. We teach them how they can shop and use their money otherwise and doing other things, but it's just fun and it's really cool clothes. It's not like clothes that's not good. They're like really nice things. And the ladies work with us. They come in, they work with us. And Miss Tammy, we've partnered with her this year as well.
So we're speaking about Miss Tammy Johnson, is that right?
Yes.
And she's here representing Ludic Spectrum Center, is that correct?
Yes.
So Tammy, tell us a bit about yourself, and let's start there first.
Okay. I'm a native Clevelander. Lived here all my life. My dad taught at Lee, so I grew up in that, and just rich upbringing. And my dad was director of teacher ed at Lee. That led to me going into teacher ed and eventually into teaching students with autism. So Ludic Spectrum Center, Ludic used to be part of Lee. We were at Lee our first 20 years of the program, and then there wasn't space for us anymore, so we branched out on our own. So this is the beginning, our third year, independent from Lee. So that brings about lots of challenges. You know, we have to pay rent and utility and all those things now. So we're especially blessed by Michelle's help in providing some finances for us.
Yeah, Tammy Johnson's talking to us about Ludic here in Cleveland. Tell us how people can reach out for the services that you provide there. Maybe touch on some of the services that you do provide.
Okay. So we're a private school for students with autism. We hope to expand in lots of ways in the future, but right now our primary purpose is we are a school, and the autism spectrum is very wide in ability levels and communication skills and all those things, and we have students all along the autism spectrum. So we have preschool up through high school, and we have a couple of young adults, and we're developing a full-blown adult program as well, because there's so few services after students finish school.
And if people need more information or want to get involved with what you're doing there at Ludic, how can they do that?
Our website is Ludic, so that's LUDICSC, that stands for SpectrumCenter.org, and we have a Facebook page. And the phone number, I think, is on both of those.
Okay, good stuff. Well, Tammy, thanks so much for coming in. And tell us how important an event like this, for you to kind of be one of the beneficiaries of this, that's pretty important, isn't it?
It is. Like I said, you know, we're having to raise so much more funding than we used to. Can I say quickly?
Absolutely.
What I love Michelle's heart so much. I was listening to a devotional this morning about Moses leading his children out of Egypt, and the Amalekites came and attacked them, and their strategy was to attack from the back, because they knew the most vulnerable, the people who couldn't keep up, were in the back.
Right.
And God taught them then, as my people, you need to put the most vulnerable people in the middle and surround them and take care of them. And that's Michelle's heart.
Wow, good stuff right there. Michelle, I know we got some other people we want to meet here. You just tell me where you want to go next with your group that's here with you today.
Well, can I say something just
Absolutely.
About that? I think it's amazing because, you know, with what I see with Miss Tammy doing is a lot of parents, they have, and I may be saying this wrong, but they don't really have anyone to help take care of them because there's no facilities like that. And so, like, I think it's so amazing that you would be able to take your child to something like that and know that they're taken care of, whether they be adult or small, a preschooler. And I think it's awesome. And I think that we need to get behind that and help with that.
Absolutely.
And so this year, last year they came on board and we helped with that some. We helped with House of Mercy in Tellico, and then Women at the Well, and then now Ludic. And I'm like, can we just, I tell my husband, he's like, babe, okay, we got the, I'm like, we could do one more, just one more organization. So, but can I also say something about this team back here? They're amazing.
Sure.
And I get the vision, and honestly, they're the power behind it. You know, and we work.
Got to have those people, don't you?
They are amazing,
Yeah.
and I could not. It's not anything about me. It's not anything about like what I come up with. I couldn't come up with this. The Lord does, and He gives me people that'll surround me, that'll help me.
Well, if you want to introduce them, that'd be fine too. I know they may not want to speak, but if they do, that's fine as well.
This is Amanda Pace. She is
Hey, Amanda.
a manager and assistant and friend and just all around whatever I need, whatever vision I come up with. She's like, okay, we'll make it work. And so, Amanda, would you want to say anything about that?
Well,
Yep.
I'm just
Step on up a little
grateful
closer. There you
for
go.
the opportunity to be able to partner with Machelle and help. I've just been a great friend for a lot of years, so I'm glad we get to kind of team up and do this together. So this is my 4th year in the extravaganza, and like her, I love these girls. It's hard, it's fun to watch them come through, but really hard to say goodbye to them and watch them move on.
Right.
Yes.
All right, Michelle, who else have we got here?
This is Megan. We call her our baby. We love Megan. When she came into the program, I remember her coming into the program, and I remember her, I can't hardly think about it, but her walking in church just broken and completely different. If you've seen her pictures before to where she is now, it's amazing. And now she's getting ready to graduate and was homeless. And I mean, you look at her now and you think she would never have been homeless.
No, beautiful young
And
lady
she's
there.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm sure inside and out.
Yes,
Yeah.
and she's a huge asset. And she's one of them that's really going to tear my husband and myself and Amanda's heart out when she has to go, but she'll always still be a part of us.
Yes, I will for sure still be connected no matter how many miles apart. I'm still right here. My heart's in Cleveland, and for River Worship Center and VindiMa Girl, because they've just poured into me so much from the time that I started my program at Women at the Well up until now. Like, I've been blessed by them for sure.
Well, congratulations on your journey. It looks like you're prepared, ready to go, and looks like you could probably accomplish anything right now. You just have that aura about you.
Yeah.
So congratulations with all that.
She for sure can.
Well, Michelle, I know we got some other guests, or one other guest here we'd like to get to, so let's do that.
Okay, this is Miss Imani. She is representing Women at the Well today, and she is also a graduate, and I remember her. She came our Christmas program was her first time there, and we do a huge Christmas program at our church. And is it okay if I share?
Oh, yes,
okay.
please do.
She came in, and what we do is we give bags at our church for Christmas for these ladies, and we specifically pray, what do you want in these bags? And each bag is different. And I remember her not even wanting to get up out of her chair because we let them just go get their bag. And she was like, I'm not even worthy to have a gift, to do this. And literally was just like so broken, and went and got a gift, and I didn't think she was going to make it back to her chair. Was so thankful and so grateful, and didn't even feel worthy to have a gift. And now look at her. Now she's representing Women at the Well, and she's getting ready to go into nursing school, which is amazing. And so I'm so excited and so happy for her. She looks completely different than she did.
Thank you, God.
We call her our bodyguard.
There you go.
She's been our bodyguard for us, but she can share a little bit about
Imani,
the
it sounds like you've had a journey, and congratulations on the end result. As she was saying, beautiful smile. I know that you are very proud of the path that you've taken and where you're at now.
Yes, I'm so very thankful. Women at the Well is where I came broken and just tired, and my perspective was completely wrong. I didn't have an understanding of anything really, and I was tired. I was done. And
if people haven't been through that, they don't understand that, do they?
No. I mean, when I say I was broken physically and mentally.
And emotionally and everything,
yes,
I'm sure.
I woke up every day angry that I was waking up. I believed that you lived this miserable life and then you died. I didn't know if there was a God. I didn't really care, and I didn't want to hear anybody's opinions about it.
Wow.
Because they seemed more confused about it than I did. But when I came to this program after my journey of just being in a mess and falling over and over again, I was overtaken with a love that I didn't understand or had never seen before. Because usually where I saw it from, it was expected to have something in return.
Yes.
But this was an unconditional, overwhelming, overpowering just love and sincere, genuine care, not only from that program, but from this woman every time we went to that church. Just poured into us, just wanting to make sure that we understood we were loved and cared about in that church, and that it was important for us to encounter the Lord in that place.
Wow. So now you've come from being someone there at the Women at the Well to now kind of overseeing things there.
Well, I am an intern there.
Yeah.
Very grateful to pour back into what the Lord used to redeem, restore every part of me, and I'm so thankful. I actually received my salvation in the prayer closet at Women at the Well 2 months in.
Wow.
I mean, and it was ever since then my walk with Him has increased. My mind has been restored, my heart and my strength has just been restored 10 times. I know what it means to be a woman of integrity now. I know what it needs to look like to hold healthy relationships and how to truly treat other people and actually want to do that now. I have a heart that wants to do that. He took that heart of stone from me and gave me something that's moldable and able to love others.
I'm so proud of you guys that's here today. I mean, this is the first time that we've met, but I can just feel the passion. I can feel the sincerity in your voices and making eye contact. You can just tell it's all there. Machelle, I know you're so proud of these young ladies and not only what they've accomplished, but what they're going to do moving forward. Imani, before we get out of this topic, tell me if somebody's listening in this morning that has someone that needs to be a part of what you went through. Maybe they know someone. What's the first step? What do they got to do to kind of get going there if you know somebody that's needed to push in that direction?
The person who knows someone that needs help, prayer is the first thing, because I know for a fact my mother prayed me to this place.
Somebody's praying me through. I think that's the song, yeah.
Yes, somebody prayed to keep me alive when I should have died several times out there. Your first thing is you call on Him first, and then you release that person to Him. Because you take your hands off and then He begins to work. And you reach out when you can, but you set good boundaries in that and understanding. Let the Lord do the work in it. And to the person who is in the mess or in the addiction, whatever you're looking at right now, whatever you're doing, it's not going to satisfy. It will not keep. You need to call on His name right now. Wow. And there are people here who will help you. Who love you.
Message. Yeah. You're getting me teared up. I mean, what a message for our audience this morning. What a pleasure it is to have you guys in here with us this morning. I sincerely say that. Machelle, let's finish up. From everything that we've heard today, people can be a part of this. They can help continue what is going on with these great organizations. So tell us, as we wrap up, what we can do to help.
Well, if you cannot come purchase a ticket and come to the program, to the event, we do take donations, and every bit of the money, all the ticket sales, the clothes sales, everything that we do goes to these programs. We divide it up. And last year during COVID, which we really had to pray a lot because that was really scary last year, but the Lord just had us go through with it because they were not able to have any fundraisers last year because they weren't able to get into any churches.
Sure.
And so last year, during COVID, after all of our expenses, after everything was paid, we were able to raise $14,000 for this program.
Wow.
So if people can't come, if they can't purchase a ticket, there's ladies who would love to come in this area that can't afford to come. There's single moms that would love to come. If you want to just say, hey, I'll purchase a ticket, or I can't come, I'd love to do a donation, or I can give a gift card to help raise money that we do auction baskets. There's all kinds of things we can do, and we can assure you there's accountability. The money will go to these programs.
That's good stuff. Machelle, all right, the event is coming up September the 11th. It's called Out of Egypt, a fashion extravaganza at the old woolen mill. A final time, how do they get those tickets? How do they reach out?
They can reach out to us at VindiMa Girl Salon. They can call us there. I believe Women at the Well, they still have tickets left at Women at the Well. They can contact them, I think, through Facebook and on their, they have a phone number there too.
Yes, you can call at 423-745-0100. And also we have tickets at New Attitude in downtown Athens, 104 North White Street.
All right, ladies, thanks so much. What an interview this morning. I hope we get some action out there for you. Now, you mentioned you want to give away a ticket?
2 tickets.
2 tickets, okay.
Yes, and they would just need to if they'll call the salon, we put their name on a roster. They can pick up here or whatever you guys want them to do. But they will need to call the salon and let us know their names, so we'll have them at the door.
All right, so if you would like to have 2 tickets to this extravaganza, fashion extravaganza, supporting these great organizations and just being there supporting women in general,
yes.
We're going to give away 2 tickets to this event at the Old Woolen Mill on September the 11th. You can call us right now on the Volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line at 614-6499. We'll take a caller that would like to go and support this organization or just be there to be in the same position and, just be there with you guys.
Yes.
We'll take that phone call right now. Again, 614-6499. We'll take the first phone caller through to get a pair of tickets to this great event, the Fashion Extravaganza out of Egypt on September the 11th at the Old Woolen Mill. Machelle, everyone, it was great to have you in this morning.
Thank you for having us. Thank you so much.
All right, we're going to take just a break right here. Fox News is coming up next.
Fox News is next.